Yo, what is good, guys? NextGen Wealth Tips here. Today I'm bringing you guys the top option plays you should be looking at this week. With the recent job reports, we are not going to be seeing a rate cut in the next meeting on the 29th. We do got some news coming out Tuesday and Wednesday that might change it up, but I'm not really sure. That will change up the market, so keep that in mind before you make any of these plays. With that being said, we have been seeing a recent sell-off in the overall market, especially in tech stocks. We're going to be looking at some tech stocks today, by the way. I put a lot of time and effort in these videos, so all I ask for in return is a sub and a like, and maybe sharing my videos with a friend or family member to help them become more financially stable. And also check out the Discord in the description below. This is how the stock market did last week. Basically, we got Nvidia down 3% over the week, Apple down 3%. We also have Tesla up almost 4%, but with that being said, we might see a red week this week, so just keep that in mind. And some other shares, stuff like that going down. Now, we are going to be pretty bearish this week, so if you see the market making a reversal, you can switch up and do the same plays but as calls. Also, make sure you adjust with the market, never trade against the market. So if you see the market overall green, don't play some puts and don't think that is going to go down if the market is going green. If you trade up against the market, that's when you lose your money. So keep that in mind. With that being said, I got some set prices for these puts and some calls. So with that being said, you can always adjust the price as you go. So keep that in mind. But before I start, I want to say I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to tell you guys what to buy, hold, or sell. Investing in options can be very risky, and I recommend you do your own research before putting your hard-earned money into them. I do videos like this all the time to give you guys investment ideas, and I put a lot of time in researching these stocks to make sure they are the right ones for you. And for me too. I personally invest into these ones too. Also, have your patience with these. Don't get in right away and make a plan. I'll be telling you guys my plans and some levels you can look at later on in the video. With that being said, with option trades, if you trade within like 5 to 10 minutes of market open, they will be overpriced. So with that being said, you can buy, let's say Apple is trading, this is not realistic, but Apple is trading at $150 and you buy a call option at $150, and then maybe in an hour you see it at 152. Since you traded it at market open when it was overvalued, and a lot of people that had FOMO and a lot of people that bought options bought, then it would be probably worth the same, or you'll probably be red on the day just because you bought an overpriced option trade. So make sure you have your patience with these and set your own levels while buying these. I have a market outlook video coming out soon, and I'm going to be telling you guys key levels to be looking at. So let's say this is also unrealistic, but let's say if Apple is opening up at $150, but you want to buy a call option, right? And you want to wait because normally the market does sell a little bit before it goes up. So basically, let's say your buy is going to be at like 147. That's your goal for that day. And once it hits 147, you buy the call option. That's the safest way to do it. If you have a plan, you're lowering your risk of losing money. With that being said, if you do have levels like that, just see how it bounces off that level too. Like if it bounces more below it, just have your patience and get in a little bit later, and just honestly just adjust. Have a plan B too. I kind of have a little sell-off slide. We're gonna make this one quick. Robinhood and Coinbase are probably two of the easiest and user-friendly softwares there are for your phone and on PC. I recommend using my link in the description below if you want to get some free stocks, and you also have a chance to win one BTC. So keep that in mind. But yeah, guys, like I said before, just having a plan and stuff like that. But first off, we're going to be talking about is Tesla. It recently been bouncing off the 400 level and maintaining around 390 to 395 level. With that being said, we'll be looking at more levels in the future. But with this stock, with Elon being in the politics, what he says can really affect the stock. Maybe a little bit or maybe a lot. Just if you're not even in the politics, I'm not really. But honestly, now that Elon is in politics, some things that he says can make his stock sell off. So keep that in mind with what he says and stuff like that, since he's in politics. And that's kind of how it was when he started being on X and stuff like that a little bit more. Some things that he posts kind of make him look bad, and then people kind of sell off of his stock. So it's going to be kind of the same with politics. But you can also adjust the price of the options you buy. Just make sure with your predictions it can have some time to expire in the money. So make sure you buy plays that are going to expire in the money. Right now we're looking at two week put options, just to be a little bit safer. So these will be more expensive. You can buy them 1 week ahead too. That can make you some decent money. Just be very, very careful trading 1 week option plays. But the ones that I'm looking at is at the 395 to the 400 level, just to be in the money when they expire. We're not going to be holding it when it expires. I'm a see profit, take profit, honestly. If I see $200, I'm taking $200, especially in this market. We're not really in a decent market to be making a lot of money. We're just in a market to make a little bit of money. So these are the levels I'm looking at. The price can vary. This is from last week's price, so keep that in mind. Next one we're going to be looking at is NVIDIA. And the levels I'm looking at is 132 and 136. As of right now, these are good ones that I have, and they will still expire in the money with some profits if we continue the downtrend that we see in NVIDIA. So peep that out. We got a little chart right there for y'all. Next one we're going to be talking about is Apple. They've been getting sued and just a lot of bad news, honestly, but we've been getting a little bit of good news. But with the Christmas sales, because normally they make a lot of money Christmas time for gifts and stuff like that. Like, who doesn't want a new Apple Watch, new MacBook, you know, some rich people. So with that being said, we are looking pretty bearish on the stock, and some levels I'm looking at is 240 and 235 put options. But you can always adjust these prices. I want to remind y'all that SPY is moving. SPY moves mainly with NVIDIA, Tesla, Apple, and Microsoft and some other stocks. So if they're falling, SPY is going to fall. We recently had a wedge and it broke below that wedge, and we've seen a big sell after it broke that wedge. So with that being said, some of the plays I'm looking at is 575 to 580 puts. Make sure you buy these make sure that if you're trading SPY options, buy them a few days in advance. Do not buy the next day one. Do not buy the same day one, because they will expire and you have a bigger chance of losing money. So keep that in mind. They can be cheap. They can be kind of looking pretty decent to buy, but at the same time, do not do it, please. You will lose your money. And if you don't lose your money right away, you're going to lose your money on your next play that you make. With that being said, with this big sell-off we just had, we might see some bullishness on this stock going up just a little bit more. So just keep that in mind. So just have a lot of patience in SPY if you're trading SPY. I think SPY is one of those that you got to wait a few hours to trade just to see how it's moving. Next one we're going to be talking about, one that's been having a decent sell-off, is Broadcom, and I'm looking at the 220 to 225 levels. But I want you guys to fully understand the risk of options. Please do your own research and be very, 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 very patient with options, please. Mainly, you can make some decent day trades and some decent swing trades with option trades, and you can also make some long-term trades with these. But make sure you're updated with the news of these stocks and the overall market before getting in. Use the charts and take your time and have a plan. Make a plan, please. When you're going to buy the option, when you're going to sell the option, have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're going to lose a lot of money because you're just not making a plan. I think having a plan is the best thing. That's one thing that I learned personally, having a plan. And with options, you're probably going to lose some money with some plays, so make sure that you cut your losses before it's too late. Don't watch your money drop. If you see a loss and you're like, oh my God, it's not going to bounce, just get out. Don't be that person that's like, oh my God, it's going to bounce back up. You know, I think the chances of it bouncing back up, you're just 50-50ing your stock, basically. You might as well just take a $100 loss rather than taking a $1,000 loss. But with that being said, also have stop losses and ways to prevent blowing your account or losing a lot of money. The market is bearish, but it can also shift at some times. And even though the market is overall bearish, we can still see green days. So keep that in mind while day trading and doing short-term trading. Also, I want to say I recently made a Discord. Join while it's still free. Come chat, learn from others, and give out your ideas if you want. I'm also going to be posting some early plays there. But I want to say thank you for watching. I put a lot of time and effort into these videos, so make sure you subscribe and have those post notifications on so you never miss out on upload. I upload every day, and these videos can benefit you and make you more financially stable and learn way more with the market. See you guys in the next one. Check out some of my other videos, some of those links for some free stocks, and join that Discord. I also have some playlist if you want to go binge watch some things. I got a crypto playlist, penny stock playlist, an overall stock video playlist, and overall video playlist. So if you guys are interested in watching some more videos, you guys can check out the playlist or just go to the channel yourself. Thank you for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe. Peace out.